Good morning. Come on. A quick hello from the car. I'm on my way to do daycare music for the last time this year. I know I said that last week, but it was canceled then, so we moved it. So yeah. Oh, and there goes the light. Yeah, well, I better get going. Morning traffic and all, and I'll talk to you later. Hello. I am back home, sitting at my piano, being so annoyed with myself. Have you ever, I bet you have, but do you know those situations where you just look yourself in the mirror and say, babe, this is just another sign that you've got too much on your plate and you need to just slow down. The other day, I told you about my wonderful friend Lana, Alonelysocklady, because, you know, I have the intention and I just want to tell you all about the wonderful Yarndyers that I have advents from. And then I played her song. The wrong song. I even have a list that I obviously did not check twice. So yeah, I'm not Santa. I don't know. Mistakes like that, I know, I mean, Lana and Tom are the sweetest people in the whole wide world. So no complaints. She was just like, I listened to the song and it wasn't the one that I wished for, but it was pretty. So yeah, the only one I'm annoyed with is myself. So today, I'm working on Lana's song because she will have her song. I told you all about her, but she will have her correct song. And the other one, you're just going to have to hear again. Thankfully, it's a very nice song because one of the other amazing dyers chose that song. And I don't know what's going on with YouTube because when you play music on YouTube, it's always, you know, there might be some, what's the word for that? Whatever. Somebody might have the right to the music that you're playing, so you can't monetize, which is fine by me because that's not why I'm here. I just want to talk to you guys and play music and knit. And they're like, well, you can't monetize this episode because this and this and that song. And then I always go in and check, well, which song do they think it is? And they thought it was All I Want for Christmas by Mariah Carey. And it couldn't be further. But I was like, whatever. Yeah. So let's see what they think it is next time. But today, for now, I'm working on the right song for Lana, and I will play it for you guys a little later. Enough complaining. I haven't even opened my advents yet. You won't know that because, well, now you do. But you will already have seen them being opened. So maybe when you saw, you thought, it's not as dark as it usually is. This is why. So I'm going to work on the song, open up my advents, make myself my tea, and then sit down and knit. And on the positive note, on the positive side, I am now on Christmas break. And honestly, it kind of looks like I need it. Oh dear. Thank you for listening. You're all amazing.
Skygger fordrives herfra, og der lyser vise mig, hvordan jeg finder livets vej. Det må en sand
scribblings of the day ended up being something resembling music. I'll share you later. I'm done recording the music. I have had some lunch and a cup of tea, so no more complaining for today. But I thought that I would show you this that I have just neglected to talk about. I don't know why. I think I forgot. It came in the mail a couple of days ago, and it's a Christmas Eve box. It says do not open until December 24th, so it is still sealed. My friends will know how unusual this is. I always sneak peek, but I haven't this time. So let me just turn the camera around and show you where it's from. Look at all that pretty yarn. I want to cast it all on. Actually, I'm doing pretty good with the gift socks that I'm knitting. I finished the first tiny pair, and I am on the leg of the second sock for the second pair. So I'm done pretty soon. Maybe I should cast on the Grinch color tonight. Treat myself. I could do that. Okay, but what I was going to talk about is this one. This is a Christmas Eve box from Giddy Yarns. I've never tried her yarn before, but I have watched her Vlogmas. She's also doing Vlogmas this year, I'm pretty sure. I haven't watched, not yet. You know, there's so many amazing Vlogmases out there that there's a couple of the ones that I watched last year that I'm saving to like binge watch in January. And this is one of them. I can't really say that I needed a Christmas Eve box, but this is, we need to go over here. We need to open some cupboards. Where did I put it? Did I put it in here? Yes, I did. Look, this is from last semester, one of the kindergartens that I was in after our project ended. They made me this beautiful cup. Isn't that amazing? Yeah, I have all kinds of little sweet gifts from past times that kids made me. But what I wanted to show you is this one, because the theme for this Christmas Eve box is the snowman. And the snowman is my very, very favorite Christmas story. I love it so much. I love the cartoon, I love the music, I love the story. It's like, it's not Christmas until I've played the snowman and watched the snowman and listened to the snowman. On Spotify here in Denmark, I guess it would be the same way, same everywhere. You can listen to it like as an audiobook, which is very nice too. And then I watch the cartoon just on YouTube. I'll see if I can find it and maybe link it in the description box. I love it so much. Words and Music by Howard Blake. Why am I thinking that the original story? Yep. Based on the picture book by Raymond Briggs. Yes. This is the score for an orchestra. Because one of my dreams is, kind of scared to say this out loud, but let's just put it out there. One of my dreams is to be able to do this with an orchestra.
I want to be the one who reads the story, and then they play and we show the music on like a big screen. Wouldn't that be cool? I would definitely take my kids to see it, even though they're older now. But because it's like the story and the music takes like half an hour, and that's like perfect for young kids. So, yeah. But I just wanted to show you this beautiful picture. And they're flying, walking in the air. You probably know that one. It will be one of the overlay music one of these days. We're getting pretty close to Christmas. I've been saving it. So it's coming. It's just a beautiful picture, a beautiful movie, beautiful music. Speaking of favorite things, I want to show you this desk. This desk used to be at my grandma's house. And it was her very special desk, and we could sit at it and sit and draw at it, but we could never open it because in here is where all the secrets and all the personal stuff is. And when she passed away, my mom inherited it, and now it's here with me, and it's so very special to me. I have, of course, cleaned it out, but in here there are some special things from both my grandma and my mom. And I just want to show you this very old picture of grandma when she was young. Isn't she beautiful? She was the most amazing woman. She was a nurse, like a head nurse at the local hospital where my mom grew up. And she's just a very, very strong lady. I loved her so very much, and she could just tell the best stories ever. She had experienced so many amazing, wonderful things. Yeah. Her name was Asta. She was very special to me. But I do have a couple things from her home. This desk, and also my knitting chair. So let's go there. So we're here next to the chair. I'm sorry for the bad lighting, but I think if I turn on the little reading light, it'll just be worse. This chair used to be in my grandma's living room. She had an apartment. My grandpa and her, they were divorced, which was like very unusual at the time. But as I said, she was a very strong woman. And apparently he did something that she did not agree with. So he was out the door. But they did remain very, very good friends for the remainder of both of their lives. So that was just amazing. But this chair was like part of a sofa set. And it was the TV chair. So it was like situated, pointing towards the TV. So when I visited my grandma, she had like in the beginning when I was very young, she had an old black and white TV. One of those that had to warm up before you could watch it. And so when you sat there and you watched TV, I was always allowed to sit in this chair, and it's a special chair. It's just shaped perfectly. Everybody says so. It's just when you sit in it, it supports your back. It's high enough for your head if you want a little nap. It's just perfect. But the fun thing is that if we visited at the same time as my uncle, it was Uncle Paul's chair. So if he was in the apartment, nobody else could sit in the chair. It's so much fun. Back then, it still had this kind of fabric on it, but it was more like yellow, mustardy yellow-ish. But actually, and this is also special because it was reupholstered by my mother-in-law's husband, Eric, who is very sick, like I told you the other day. But so it's like another nice memory to have. And I like to have pieces in my house that just keeps all the, I don't know how to phrase that. It's just, I know memories are not in things, but it's nice to just sit here in the chair and and think about Grandma and all the stories we shared. And she was like, she was a crafter too, but she did go more and more blind as she got older. But like we did all kinds of crafts together. And when I came to her house when she was losing her sight and she was knitting on something, that I would pick up the stitches for her if she dropped a stitch. And it's just, yeah, she's a wonderful woman. Yeah. So many funny stories. So that's my knitting chair. It's been with me. Well, my grandma passed away when I was in high school. So, and my parents were like, "Did you want something from Grandma's apartment?" And you know, I just had my room, so I couldn't really say I want the whole sofa set. But I was fortunate enough that my uncle did not want this chair, so it was given to me. And I will never let it go. We've had some fun getting it in and out of houses, up and down stairs, but it stays with me. My chair and Grandma. Here she is with Grandpa. That's my mom. And not Uncle Paul, but Uncle Peter. So there. And let's see right here. Here she is with all of her colleagues at the hospital. I love pictures like this. I have my wall right here. I need to update it because I have lots of pictures of my girls when they've gotten older. But yeah. Babies. When Ella could barely hold her head. Yeah. I think this one is one of my favorite pictures of us because Ella's like, "What the heck are you guys doing?" I love that very much. And one last one of Grandma. See, she had her own car. Like way back when. She was an amazing and very inspiring woman. Here we go again. Hello, dude. You want to say hi, boy? Not really. Okay. My socks of the day is my newest pair of the needles. They are a vanilla sock. But then I got inspired by, dude, honestly. Then I got inspired by Kim from 3 by the Sea Designs to do this little fade with contrast color. So I did. She does it before the toe as well. I was too lazy to do that, to be honest. I'm sure I will try it another time because I really like the way this looks. I'm sorry. Welcome to the madhouse. Can you look any more satisfied with yourself right now? Okay. I'm sorry. Okay, I'll hurry and finish before the birthday girl arrives as well. She's right next to me, Miss Siffy. The yarn is dyed by Homespun House, the lovely Molly. This is a sock set and the colorway is Roadtrip. Yes, socks of the day. just sat down to edit today's vlog, hence the darkness because it is late at night. But I just wanted to pop in before I put on the music for the real song that Lona chose and say thank you, Lona, for understanding, and I'm sorry, y'all, for messing things up. I'm only human. And it's not a catastrophe. It's just music. So we just get to listen to some more music, which isn't all that bad, is what I'm telling myself. I just had to make a cut because Lars is gaming. It is Monday night and he is talking very loudly upstairs, being very enthusiastic, which is nice. But thank you for watching today. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope that I see you again tomorrow. So I invite you all to sit back, relax, and let your stitches flow. Take care.